probably should have looked that up before I said anything. This is probably the first video ever where my hair is not fucking frizzy. My hair journey. Maybe one day I'll make like a full dedicated video about my hair journey because I still don't know everything and this is not perfect. Like, I still have lots to learn. But I will say, what the freak, this looks amazing compared to my hair in the last video. Like, hello? Basically, to kind of sum it all up, I used to put so much heat on my hair and I didn't even realize it. I'm not against putting heat on your hair, but I will say there's a point in time where I was not using heat protectant. That's crazy. And I was putting heat on my hair like all the time. And then whenever heatless curls started becoming a trend, I feel like is whenever I stopped putting heat on my hair almost completely. I don't remember if it was like a complete like stop. I don't think it was. And then I got into the whole world of like, again, just consumerism and products being shoved in your face. I was buying stuff, they won't work for me. I was following tutorials, they weren't working for me. One thing you'll figure out about life real quick is that you have to actually go through things in order to learn them. But trust me, I get the frustration. Because once you finally learn something, and it's like you learn it, it's no longer like, oh, I'm in bad habits, and I know I should do better, and I know what to do better, but I'm still not doing it. No, I'm not talking about that stage in your journey. I'm talking about like, you know it and that's who you are now and you're never going back. Like, that's who you are now, right? Which is always what you're working towards. But you have to actually go through things to learn them, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of like recommended hair care. Then I started learning about how there's like different hair types and blah 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 blah, and it's just like, ugh, so much, so overwhelming. The other day, someone on my For You page said that they find it really annoying whenever people put hair oil on dry hair. And they said it more in a technical term, but basically hair oil is kind of like covering, holding on to whatever your hair is doing. Again, she said it way better, but what she was saying is that if you put hair oil on your dry hair, it's capturing the dryness, and that's why your hair oil is not doing what it's supposed to do for more than like 5 minutes, which that was my experience. The other day, I hopped out the shower, put hair oil on. Guess what? My hair looked freaking amazing. I put my silk bonnet on, woke up this morning, looked even better, because the only things I have in my hair are leave-in conditioner and hair oil. And to be honest, like, this is all that I was searching for. I've done a curly hair routine where it like kind of works, but curly hair routines often have mousse in it and a bunch of other products, and I just was not loving that for me. Depending on your hair type, you might not ever get rid of frizz completely. So what I'm saying is that my standards weren't even that high, so I'm pretty happy right now. Maybe a year from now I'm gonna learn even more. Maybe I'll like find some shampoo and conditioner that I really love and that will change my hair again. But for now, like, I'm so happy that I'm so done with my frizzy hair days. Like, I'm so done. Like, again, like, this is who I am now. Like, I'm never going back. So yeah, I'm sorry if that was a little bit too passionate for no reason, but I hope you guys are happy for me, and if this at all helped anyone, then I'm happy I went on that rant. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so you know this wall? Anyone notice how I didn't talk about it in the last video whenever I was putting these up? Let me just talk about it. I love that one. That one came in the package. That one I made myself. And then I hate this one. I literally hate it. Actually, let me go on to this one. This one I like. It's cutie. It's not too much. It's fine. I like this one, but I think because it's with this one, it like makes it both super cringy. But I think that if I get rid of this one and find something else, then I will like this one. But right now, I hate both of these two. And then while we're on the topic of decor in my room, I also need to fix the lights. Like, I don't like them how they are right now. Okay, I think I fixed them for now. I just have them looped and then straight down. If you don't remember, before I had like them pinned a little bit, and then this one was all the way there. But I'm gonna leave it like this and then see how I like it, and if I want to change it up later, I can. This morning I woke up on a mission. I don't know what was in me, but I finally fixed my nightstand. Basically my floor is uneven, and so for the longest time now my nightstand wobbled every time I opened it. I added these little like sticker gummies. I think I ended up having to put like 3 on one of the legs. My life has now changed for the better. I wanted to give a little voiceover for these posters because I had so much fun doing them and they surpassed my expectations. Basically what you do is find whatever poster you'd like to print and download the image. I found my images on Pinterest, and then you go on Google Slides, make the slide side the poster dimensions that you want, and then you print it out. I did choose the highest quality settings on my printer, so I think that helped very much. Okay, so I spent the whole morning trying to figure out what prints I wanted to print and printing them and cutting them out and putting them up, displaying them how I wanted, and I kind of just wanted to talk about it. Okay, so the first one that I printed was this swan. Also kind of matches that one. By the way, all the ones that I printed are all on just like normal paper, and I printed them off on the highest quality setting, and I think they turned out really well. So I would like 110% recommend. Okay, so I did end up changing out the no cell phone little thing. I did try keeping it, but I ultimately did decide that it was just like not my vibe, even with a different poster in the bottom. So this is actually like a little, not a postcard, but it's like a little note card. My mom has a collection of just a bunch of different note cards or whatever, and when I found this one I immediately thought that it was a sycamore tree, and I was like, oh my god, I'm keeping this. So that one's new. And then I still have the phases of the moon. I did like that one. I don't think that one's cringy. Plus I could sit here and kind of learn. I haven't looked at it. And then I printed the oranges are blue. I immediately was drawn to it, obviously because of the colors, and then also oranges are blue. Like I immediately just interpreted that into like my own thing. I don't know if it's a brand or if it's a piece of art or anything. All I know is that it spoke to me, and so I printed it out. I actually made this one myself. I made it myself. I'm so proud of it. But it wasn't my idea. It says Je t'aime, which I'm pretty sure it means I love you. I probably should have looked that up before I said anything, but I'm pretty sure it means I love you in French. And then they had like different things that they loved underneath. So I looked at the poster and I was like, I could do that. So I literally created it. So basically it just has a bunch of little things that I love. I'll go through it really fast. Home, myself, making friends, walks, healthy habits, dancing, seasons, my family, jazz music, editing, taking pictures, laughing, hugs, good food, Molly, aka my dog, Fernando Leon, aka my future husband, Tulips, Flipped. I do like other movies, but I guess this is your sign to go watch Flipped if you haven't seen it. I love art, fashion, Avatar: The Last Airbender, nature, reading, which this is a fucking lie, but I figured I really want to get into reading, and if I wrote it down, this is like my form of manifesting. Once again, I swear to God, 2025 is gonna be my year of reading. Anyway, journaling, deep talks, colors, slow life, and big goals. Okay, I think my friend is here. I hear her car, I think.
Nobody else touches you.